the scene, a presidential machine. State, you ready to dance for me? You're not gonna dance for me just a little bit? Come on, man, I saw you on Ellen. That definitely was not the black side in you right there.
Some impression.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson singing the Christmas Carol.
Mike Tyson, heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Jingle bells, shotgun shells.
Jamie Foxx doesn't simply imitate the voice. He completely transforms into the person. From legendary entertainers to powerful public figures, these moments showed that Jamie's incredible range feels like a true superpower.
Impressions you can do.
Oh, I think right now it's Jay-Z. When I saw Jay-Z at a party, I was going, nice part. So he's sort of like, you know, he barely gets it out. And especially when he's giving his history.
Started off in Marcy Projects. You know, because Dame had an idea. He said, you know, do the music. And then later on, and then I met B.
Place two iconic actors together in one room, and sooner or later, one of them is bound to mimic the other. And this video perfectly captures that moment.
There were certain things that you would say in movies that became like your calling card. You get your hands off me.
Yes, sir. Now don't you get smart.
Get your hands off me.
Get your hands.
Yeah, that's right.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your hands off me.
What sets Jamie's impressions apart is the way he builds an entire story around them. And this video perfectly demonstrates exactly how he pulls it off.
And I tell this story all the time. Back in the day when I wasn't on, when I was just in the comedy clubs trying to come up, I used to go to Roxbury all the time and stand outside the club, and they would make me stand on the other side of the street because I didn't have no resume, so I'm just watching everybody come out. But I never got a chance to cross the street until I saw Denzel. And when Denzel walked out, I said, hell no, I got to get on the other side of the street. And you know how black people are, when we get excited, we march. Am I right? Black people march. I was like, Denzel! But Denzel does know that karate stuff. Because as I got close to him, he just reached up and did a move and hit me right in the throat. He said, hold on, all right, okay. All right, come, all right, okay.
Jamie Foxx received a lot of acting guidance from Quentin Tarantino while filming Django Unchained. And it seems he was paying attention to far more than just his character.
I was just getting to learn Quentin Tarantino. The first day of rehearsal, I'm reading my lines like, yeah, and he said, cut. Could I talk to you for a second? Close the door. What the f is that? I said, what you mean? I knew I was gonna have this problem. Listen, all of this you have to be a slave, okay? He's a slave. He's not cool. He's a slave.
Right.
He doesn't know how to read. He's a fucking slave. And then he becomes the hero. But lose that door swings open, he walks out.
But now it makes total sense.
An A-list star, a comedian, and even a singer. Jamie Foxx truly does it all, and it seems boxing might be next on his list. I prefer this response.
But Mike was a wild boy, because you see him in a club and he sees some girls and he be like, hi, how you doing? You like BMWs? The girls be like, what? You like BMW? You like cars? You like BMWs? And crazy, he'd take the girls out and go get a BMW. I mean, he was that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, let's look at the BMW. And we'd open up the BMW dealership. But he was wild.
No story about Tyson ever feels fully told unless his biggest rival eventually enters the discussion as well.
Because you know Holyfield was trying to explain it, but you know Holyfield don't talk that well. It was like, Evander, what happened? He bit my ear. He bit your what? He bit up into my ears. Your oars, you got a boat? What are you talking about? My ears. Can't you hear? He bit my ears. Can't you hear? He bit my ears.
And since we're already deep in boxing territory, there's no way we're skipping past the moment Jamie fully became Mayweather.
And as I look through the party, there's Floyd Mayweather all time. Y'all, you know, what's up, Jay Fox? What's up, baby? How you doing? All time. You got the race party. I love you, baby. You know, got the fight coming, Jay. Yeah, Jay Fox. I understand what's going on. You know, all time. They want me to fall, Jay Fox, but that's what keep me competitive. That's what all time. Easy work, light work. So So he would sit at my crib and speak for like hours.
Snoop walked over to my daughter's boyfriend and just said, "Hey, what's up, cuz? You know, hey, look here, you know, we her uncles, you know what I'm saying? So act accordingly, homie, you know."
Morgan Freeman may have the most soothing voice in cinema, but Jamie's impression shows it can still become pure comedy in the right hands.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
7 deadly sins now. Jealousy, envy, sloth, wrath, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
He's trying to distract us. Lock in with me.
Go away, LAPD. What's in the bag?
Al Pacino is well known for disliking impressions of himself, but Jamie's take may have actually received a reluctant approval.
I owe Mr. Pacino because I got a chance to hang out with you. I learned from you. I tasted you. Not in a... Wait, let me clear that up. We were doing a scene in the movie, and this is what I mean about I tasted you. We were doing the scene in Any Given Sunday, and we were very close. It was, I don't know if you remember this, but you were, and you fight with your fingernails, and I noticed wetness that was flying off of his lips on my face. And then it happened. He said, "And you do what you're freaking told," and a little bit of your juiciness flew off of his mouth and landed on my lip. And I'm like, damn, hold on.
Think Jamie's range ends with actors? Think once more. He even takes his impressions straight to the White House.
When I first started out, it was all about presidents, because I would do all of the impersonations. There was Bill Clinton. I did not. I didn't touch that woman. I didn't, I swear. It was Bill. I was the only black man doing Ronald Reagan.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Pause. Well, as a matter of fact, there you go again.
Yeah. All right.
It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews.
There's an unspoken rule that whenever two legends cross paths, an impression is bound to happen. This clip gives plenty of proof for that idea.
We always talk about there were certain things that you would say in movies that became like your calling card. You get your hands off me. You get your hands.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get your hands off me.
And all of the different, voices. At that time, it was was it the Muppets? Who was it? It was Kermit the Frog was the Muppets, right? Yep. So I would, do Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, Sesame Street News, here with the Three Little Pigs.
Which actually sounds like Sammy Davis Jr.
Because sometimes who could take a sunrise?
Which actually sounds like Jay-Z.
Nice party, it's crazy. Wow. We started off in Mossy Projects, him with, Beyonce. We didn't know what we was doing. Dame had an idea, so we just, it's crazy.
Hope you enjoyed this one.